Welcome back, everyone. So, today our topic is preparing trial balance. Have you ever heard of the term trial balance and thought, wait, are we putting something on trial here? Well, not quite. But you're checking if your books of accounts are behaving properly. In simple words, trial balance is the way accounts double check in every debit has a matching credit. It's like quick health checkup for your accounts. In this video, we'll explain what a trial balance really is and why it matters, and the different methods you can use to prepare one in a way that's clear, simple, and even little fun. So, if you're a student, beginner in accounting, or just brushing up on the basics, you're at the right place. Let's balance it all out step by step. Moving on with what is trial balance? A trial balance is a statement that lists all ledger account balances at a particular date to check the arithmetic accuracy of the books of accounts. It ensures that the total debits equals to total credit. So the basic point of trial balance is to check if our debits and credits are matching for that period of time. It is done to make sure that all your expenses and all your profits and everything related to finance till that particular time had been noted down correctly and nothing had been missed. If I have to state this in more theoretical form, it is that the trial balance is a statement which takes into account of all the debit and credit balances from the ledger account. It is prepared in order to verify whether the balance of debit side is same as the balance of credit side. Trial balance can also be defined as a statement consisting of balances of different ledger accounts on a specific date. When both the sides of trial balance tally, it means that the books of accounts are accurate. Now, moving on, methods for preparing trial balance. Trial balance can be prepared using three different methods. Under all three methods, the total of the debit and credit columns should be equal. The three methods used for preparing trial balance we'll discuss one by one. So the first one being balanced method. Here, the trial balance is basically based on considering balances of ledger accounts. All the ledger accounts have a debit and credit side which are balanced at the end of particular time period. So before we come to trial balance, the ledger accounts balances are made. Next, in case when the total of the debit side of an account is more than the total of the credit side, then that balance is called as debit balance and it appears on the debit column of the trial balance. Similarly, in case when the credit side of an account is more than its debit side, it appears on the credit side of the trial balance and is known as credit balance. In trial balance, the total of debit and credit should be equal, as we all know. The next one is total method. Now, what is this total method? Under this method, total of the debit side is shown in the debit column and the total of the credit side is shown in the credit column on the of the trial balance. The balance of the debit and credit side should be equal. In case balances of both sides are not equal, then it indicates existence of few errors which needs to be identified and corrected. So it is always important that total debit and total credit matches. If it did not match, it means that there might be some error in the entry or there might be some error from taking the information from ledger and posting it into trial balance. So that we have to check and do it again. Coming to the last method, which is total and balanced method. Under this method, the balance and total method of trial balance are shown in the same trial balance. This method divides or segregates the amount of columns between total and balance method. Both the methods have two columns of debit and credit. However, under each method, the total of debit and credit side should be equal. Both the methods would have totals, but the total of debit and credit side must be equal. So in this method, basically, balanced method and total method, both are there, but they are on the same table. So the performer of a trial balance is particulars, debit side, credit side. There will be two sides, one is debit side and credit side, and the amounts will be entered. Particulars, debit side, particulars, credit side. Whereas, coming to the total and balanced method, you will have particulars, debit column, credit column, and again debit column, and again credit column. Where once it is total and the second time it is balance. Hence, this was all about trial balance and the types in which or the methods in which you can prepare a trial balance. Thank you.